Hi, good afternoon. I'm Linda Ann Stewart, and I've been a hypnotherapist for almost 30 years. And many people have all sorts of misconceptions about what hypnosis is, what it isn't, what it can, and what it can't do. Many people think that someone kind of walks into their brain, takes control, and makes them do things that they don't want to do. That is so not what happens. What they don't realize is that hypnosis is a normal, natural process that they access several times during the day. Several times. They walk around in a trance, and what they're thinking and what the suggestions are giving themselves are impacting their ability to achieve success or sabotage that success. Sabotage their goals, sabotage their vision, sabotage their dreams, depending on the things that they're telling themselves because they're walking around in a trance. Now, today, I'd like to give a brief explanation about this natural process called hypnosis. And I hope you walk away with understanding how you hypnotize yourself every single day and how you can use this natural ability that you're already using, but you can use it to benefit yourself. So I'm Linda Ann Stewart. I'm a vision strategist. And like I said, for almost 30 years, I've been a hypnotherapist. People have come to see me to create change in their lives. And early on, I discovered that they also had to have a vision of where they wanted to end up with that change for them to be truly successful with it. So today, as a vision strategist, I work with women entrepreneurs and small business owners to get clear on their vision of where they want to go, to get focused on the strategies to get them there, to get back in control so that they can utilize those strategies, so that they can accelerate to the next level of their business and beyond. So when people hear about hypnosis, that I'm a hypnotherapist, I get all sorts of reactions just based on their beliefs. Some of them think that I'm going to swing a watch in front of them and tell them to close their eyes and they're going to go to sleep. Yeah, no, that doesn't happen. And I can't tell you how many clients have come in to see me and in the consultation have asked, am I going to walk out of here barking like a dog? And my response normally is, not unless you want to. All hypnosis is self-hypnosis. Now, their misconceptions aren't their fault. Their beliefs are based on what other people have told them. They're based on what they've seen on TV and TV shows, in movies and books. Now, they don't really believe that a man in a cape is going to be able to leap a tall building in a single bound. But they do believe a writer when they sensationalize and fictionalize what hypnosis is, mainly because of their misconceptions and their already created perceptions of it. So let's be clear. What you see on TV, what you see in movies about hypnosis, it's not hypnosis. It's Hollywood. Okay? Okay, so do you realize that you are in a mild state of self-hypnosis several times every day? That's my theme. Whenever you're daydreaming, whenever you go to the movies or the movie theater and you get so involved with the movie that the person crunching his popcorn behind you, you don't pay any attention to him. Or whenever you get so involved in a project, the time has no meaning. You are in a state of self-hypnosis. Whenever you're driving and you start thinking about something or you're daydreaming, and all of a sudden you realize you just went past your turnoff. We all do it. That's a state of self-hypnosis. And have you ever done that? I mean, who hasn't? And actually, the question should be, how many times have you done that? You walk around in a trance. You're not even realizing, you're not fully aware of it. You're saying things without being, fully connected. Like, hi, how are you doing? Totally automatic. You're not aware of what you're thinking. I'm never going to get this all done. Or sometimes what you're doing. You eat that donut without being aware of it, and then you wonder where the white powdered sugar on your fingers came from. It's a trance. That trance is self-hypnosis, and you hypnotize yourself every day. It's not a magical state. It's not a strange state. It's not a mystical state. It's not some other state of being. It's a natural state of mind. Nor is it necessarily the deep state of hypnosis that most people associate with it. It is a natural state of mind that you drift into and out of several times during the day. It's simply when your analytical, rational part of your mind is not as present. It's sort of moved aside. That's all it is. It's a more focused state of mind where the outside distractions fade away. The gentleman who coined the term hypnosis back in the mid-1800s, he named it after the god of sleep, the Greek god of sleep, Hypnos. But when he learned more about what hypnosis was, he tried to change its name to monoideaism, one idea. I think we can understand why that didn't catch on. It's a mouthful, but that's really what it is. The American Society of Clinical Hypnosis defines hypnosis as a state of inner absorption, concentration, and focused attention. That's it. Now, here's a secret. Whenever you're upset, stressed, anxious, angry, worried, or any other sort of highly emotionalized state, you are in a mild state of self-hypnosis. Think about that. Now, think about what you think about when you are in one of those states. Think about the things that you tell yourself when you are in one of those states. Those ideas, those statements, that self-talk, those become autosuggestions. Think about that for a minute. It's a little scary, isn't it? Yeah. You simply don't realize that what you're saying to yourself when you're only half aware of, you are saying to yourself in a light state of self-hypnosis. Things like, I know this won't work. I don't have enough time. Or something a little bit more positive, it can't fail. Do any of these sound familiar? Well, then these ideas that you're telling yourself, you act on them as if they're true. For instance, let's say you have to make a follow-up phone call to somebody and you hate to make cold calls. You hate to make warm calls. You just hate making them. So you're trying to get your courage up to do it. And you're afraid that when you call this potential client that your call isn't going to be really welcome, that you're going to interrupt them in their day or so forth. So when you make that call, when you finally pick up the phone, you're really nervous and you stammer and you get through your whatever you want to say really, really quickly. And because you do this so badly, you make a really bad impression. And then you end the call really quickly before you can even ask them what they want, what they need, what they're interested in, anything like that. You just want to get off the phone as quickly as possible. And so it makes a bad impression. So that belief has become a self-fulfilling prophecy. All by what you've been telling yourself. Has anything like this ever happened to you in any situation? Remember that hypnosis is simply focusing the attention on what it is you're focusing on. whatever it might be. It depends on what you're focusing on, it depends on what your direction is and what your beliefs are. Because you are focusing on the direction and your beliefs, whether the direction is taking you where you want to go or where you don't want to go, whether your beliefs are positive or negative. Now, your attention, so what you're attending to, what you're concentrating on, it determines your actions. Your attention determines your actions. There's an old saying, energy flows where attention, okay, let me start over. Attention, let me start over a third time's the charm. Energy flows where attention goes. Have you heard of that? The right one. You probably have. It's a lot of it's associated with the New Age. It sounds airy-fairy, but it's not. It's not airy-fairy at all. It is a psychological truth. Your attention determines your actions. It's just like when you're driving a car. When you're driving a car, you're aware of the things around you. You're aware of your dashboard, you're fiddling with the radio, you're aware of the traffic around you, you're aware of the whether the light's going to change or not. But the main part of your attention is down the road, where it is that you want to go. It's on your destination. But what happens when you stare off to the side for any length of time? You start to drift in the direction of your vision, don't you? The direction that you're looking. It's natural, it's normal. And the same principle applies to your daily life, to everything. Your attention drives, get it? Drives your actions. So keep your vision, again, get it? Vision, directed on where you're headed, your destination. Not on your rearview mirror, not off to the side. You can glance off to the side and see what's going on, but keep the main part of your attention directed on where you want to go, on your vision. So how can you use this natural process other than focusing on your direction? Well, when you have your goal, your vision, or your dream, again, become aware of what you're telling yourself about it. What are you saying to yourself? Because those things become auto-suggestions. And then you act on them. For instance, are you doubting that you're going to be able to achieve what you want to achieve? Are you holding yourself back from any part of the step? Are you afraid of it taking any part of the step? Are you ambivalent about it? All of these are hidden hypnotic suggestions that you are giving to yourself. Now, you can change them with auto-suggestions, with a suggestion of what it is that you want to believe. And yes, you can do this, because beliefs are just beliefs. They're only opinions. That's it. You can change them. And even if you don't believe the new idea quickly, keep repeating it to yourself with consistency and persistence, because it will eventually change the old idea. Those old ideas, the old beliefs, those old attitudes, they are old. They are outdated. They were something that you accepted in the past. They have no relevance now. So you can change them. Now, when you do change your beliefs, your emotions and your responses change, as do your actions. Now, you have already been using this process of hypnosis for yourself by what it is that you've been focusing on, your beliefs, and your direction, your vision. You've already been using it, whether that vision is what you want or what you didn't want. And I hope that you start using this natural process to create what it is that you want in your life now. So if you'd like more tips to increase your productivity and accelerate your success, download my free guide, Take Control of Your Day. You can find that at www.linda-annstewart.com/guide, guide.html. There's also in there some information on a process I would use with my hypnotherapy clients that would help them achieve their goals and their vision much more quickly. So thank you for watching. And I really hope that you have broken some of those misconceptions about hypnosis, that you have broken your trance, and that you are able to use this natural process for your benefits and using it to improve your life. Take care.